poem called You Have to Be Deaf to Understand and Thoughts of a Deaf Girl. What is it like to have a hearing hand? You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to be a small child in a school in a room void of sound, with a teacher who talks and talks and talks, and then when she does come around to you, she expects you to understand what she said? You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to be curious, to thirst for knowledge you call on your own, with the inner desire that sets a fire? You ask a brother, you ask a sister, or a friend who looks for answers and says, never mind. You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to be shouted at one who thinks that will help you to hear, or misunderstand the words of a friend who is trying to make a joke clear and you don't get the point because he failed? You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to be laughed at in the face when you're trying to repeat what she said, but it just to make sure you understood, and then you find out words are being misread, and you ask, please, somebody help me. You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to have to depend on a person to call a friend, or a business friend, or forced to share your personal information, and then to find out that your message wasn't made clear? You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to be deaf and alone in the company of those who can hear, and you only guess as you go along, and for no one there to help in the hand, so you try to keep up with the words? You have to be deaf to understand. What is it like to have a hearing hand? Yes, you have to be deaf to understand. Thoughts of a deaf girl. My family knew that I was deaf when I was only 3, and since then, 15 years ago, have never signed to me. I know when I'm around the house, I try and use my voice. It makes them feel more comfortable. For me, I have no choice. I try to communicate their way, but it's uncomfortable for me. My parents wouldn't let sign. Is it a shame or empathy? I never care about the sound of the radio or the bands. What hurts me the most is I'll never hear my parents signing hands. Thank you.